help forward. Sander Berge leaves it for Issa Diop, who finds Harry Wilson. He's curled a lovely ball for Alex Iwobi. Robinson goes on the overlap. Iwobi picks him out. Anthony Robertson takes a touch, swings it across the box, and it's 1-0 to Fulham. What a goal that is. It's Andreas Pereira, not known for his goals, but that is a terrific finish. It was a lovely move, to be fair, from Fulham. Sander Berge leaving the ball. Issa Diop with the clearance. He managed to pick out a pass out of defence as well. Harry Wilson then swung it out to the left-hand channel for Alex Iwobi. He saw Anthony Robertson out the corner of his eye making the overlap. And then it was a great cross, but Iwobi to Diop to Wilson, out to Iwobi. We're watching the replay now. This is quality from Fulham. Anthony Robertson takes a touch, floats the cross, and this is a great finish with the right foot. Jay might have deflected possibly off Andy Robertson. I'd have to check that replay, but to get it in from there on the volley and beat the keeper at full stretch, he's done really well, Andreas Pereira. And the move, really, the quality of the move deserved the finish. And at full stretch, he's got it on target, maybe got a little bit of luck with a deflection, but they couldn't keep it out, and Fulham are a goal in front.
Well, initially I thought he might have overhit the cross. He did well, Andreas, to keep it alive at the back post. It's definitely, as you say, taken that deflection off of Robertson, and that's made it more difficult for the goalkeeper, who was committed. But you deserve a little bit of good fortune here at Anfield. We didn't have much against them last season in the way of luck, so maybe we do deserve that, Jim.
Leaves it for Lukic, goes for the long crossfield ball towards Harry Wilson. Oh, he got in behind.
Oh, he's in
Robertson.
trouble here.
He's taken him down. The flag went up straight away. It's certainly a free kick. We've certainly got to be a yellow card.
At least.
Based on what he's done so far, the referee. And if it's last man and a goal scoring
I think it's a red. It's a red, surely.
Yeah, he's got it right, to be fair to him. Bit of hesitation again, but I'll give him his due, Jamie. He seems to be taking his time to make sure he's convinced he's absolutely right. And so far, he's done well. He thought about that, and he thought, well, no, he's in on goal. He's taken him out. And it's a straight red for Andy Robertson, and Liverpool's afternoon is going from bad to worse.
It's a sending off, make no doubt about that. He's got there first, and as soon as the player gets there first and you're drawn into making that tackle, I don't think the referee's got any choice. He's too far away from Harry Wilson. Wilson on the blind side. If you see, it's a poor first touch. Yeah. He then gets goal side, and he's fouled him, Jim. I don't think there can be any complaint.
Massive credit to Harry for being so quick. It was never going to find him, but as soon as he saw that poor first touch from Robertson, he was on him like a flash. And
Harry's made a meal of it, but can you see anything other than a red card?
No, he's kicked him. He knows his first touch is poor. He knows it's got away from him. He knows where he is on the pitch. He hasn't just tripped him, he's actually kicked him. He's took a swing with his left boot and kicked him in the shin, so I mean, they're not having it. They're still discussing it, so I presume maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure it will go to VAR. They will have a look at it. Of course they will.
I can't see they can call
No, they
that.
Can't overturn it. No, it's got to go with the referee, surely.
You could not possibly say the referee's made a clear and obvious error.
Confirmation it's gone to VAR.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're all standing around the players, but I think the referee's got that right. And as you say, I don't see how you can't give it. I know the Liverpool fans and their management team will be up in arms, because they'll say there was a similar incident with Issa Diop down here, but it wasn't really. He certainly caught Andy Robertson, and it's ironic it's the same player. But that was cynical. He knew he'd miscontrolled it. He knew Harry Wilson had sprung in behind him and taken the ball away, and he took him out.
Yeah, it's a defensive mistake, isn't it?
And if he's honest with himself and honest with everybody else, he'd put his hands up, I'm sure now, and say, yeah, I knew the ball was gone. I couldn't let him go, and I've cleaned him out. And it looks very much as if Liverpool are going to go down to 10 men. We shall see, but Fulham already a goal to the good. They are looking at it. Is it a goal-scoring opportunity, is what they're saying. Denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it arguably is a goal-scoring opportunity, because he's in on goal.
They're looking right. They seem to be honing in on Van Dijk's boot now. Surely they're not going to involve an offside as well, are they? Well, they can't be. Harry Wilson is much further from that line there, isn't he? Than
that's what they're looking at, offside now.
Yeah.
Well, this is crazy, because the offside has got nothing to do with it, surely.
No, and offside wasn't given.
No.
I mean, VAR is...
He's onside, that's fine, Jim.
Say, he's nowhere near that line. But Robertson knows there, he's miscontrolled it, he's let him in.
He's got to go.
He's taken him out. It's a
he's
red
gone.
card. Yeah,
he's gone.
Yeah, just over 25 yards, and it's just wide of the near post as we look. Harry Wilson's going for goal. Well, he wasn't too far over the bar there. Maybe Allison will claim he had it covered, but Robertson off, and Harry Wilson with the left foot. I tell you what, dipping, if he'd have been a yard further out, that would go under the crossbar. Whether or not the keeper would have got there, we'll never know.
Great technique, Jim, it really was. He strikes the ball so cleanly.
Oh, good work from Anthony Robinson as well, in quickly. Alex Iwobi can bring it away, feed it to Anthony Robinson down the left-hand side. Jimenez making a run into the box. The early low cross, Pereira steps over it. Harry Wilson with a shot. Joe Gomez dived in front of it, kept his hands out of it, maybe, because could easily have caught him on the arms there. And now Salah down the right-hand side. Jorge Cuenca quickly across. It's a great game for a neutral, this, Jamie. It's been non-stop entertainment from the word go.
Well, look, you mentioned about the patterns of play and how well we play. Andreas has just flicked that into the path of Harry Wilson.
Szoboszlai out towards Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he finds Mo Salah. So goes outside Anthony Robinson, who's recovered, though, got back goal side of him. Salah still got possession. Back it goes to Szoboszlai. Into the box, and there's a header from Diaz, who's only 6 yards out. Just couldn't quite get up above the ball. He's at full stretch, managed to get a free header. I'm not sure he wasn't offside. Certainly the player in behind him was offside, but he didn't necessarily got involved. But on the 6 yard line there, for me, Diaz was marginally offside, but he's headed it into the crowd anyway. Goal kick, 5 minutes. This is Luis Diaz. Feeds it across for Mo Salah. 25 yards or so from goal, swings it into the box. Well, there's no offside, it's been headed in. I think it was Cody Gakpo at the far post. It's a lovely ball in, you'd have to say, from Mo Salah. I was hoping there might have been an offside flag, but wasn't to be. I'm still not convinced it was a free kick, to be honest, that led to that initial move, but he's come from behind, maybe Gakpo. It's a delightfully floated ball. He's got in behind the Fulham defence. A little diving header. Liverpool on level terms very, very quickly in this second half. Is there an offside inquiry? I'm not so sure.
I think they're complaining about the foul on the defender.
All right, is it Kenny Teti who went to ground? I see a Fulham defender go down. I thought he'd slipped, I must admit, but Gakpo came in from behind. It's obviously been referred because everyone's standing around. There's no restart as yet.
It's gone to VAR, yep.
Yeah, checking possible foul. That was very quick. It's 1-1. And that's obviously changed everything. And you have to say on the... here they come with Szoboszlai. Feeds it out to the left-hand side. We could be in trouble again. The right-footed shot. Well, Leno was behind it. It was Gakpo again. Kenny Teti's down once more. There's a Liverpool player down as well. Gakpo's appealing to the referee. Not sure what... they run into each other there, I think, Joe Gomez and Kenny Teti, but...
Liverpool complaining that it's a foul by Kenny, but I think you're right, it's a coming together, Jim.
Lack of communication there, I think, from the Fulham players, and now Liverpool in possession, carrying it forward into the Fulham half. A chance for Gomez to get forward down the left-hand channel, shoot, say the Liverpool fans. Eventually he did, but wasn't much of an effort. straight at Bertolino in the end. Comfortable save.
Well, it's like watching basketball, Jim. It's fast, it's frenetic, it's end-to-end.
Here's Cuenca to Alex Iwobi. Clever ball down the left-hand side to pick out the run of Anthony Robertson. He can carry it into the penalty area. Across the face of goal. Oh, Harry Wilson just running full pelt towards it and couldn't get a clean contact. Well, Jimenez might have been the better target, but did well to get into the box, Anthony. And at the moment, Jamie, the way the game's opening up, I don't think you bet on it staying one apiece, would you? Would be handy. The corner, in fact, comes to nothing. There's a chance for Liverpool to break. There's Szoboszlai carrying it through the middle, feeds it to his left. Well, it's fired wide. It was Mo Salah, of all people, really. You didn't want to see him on the end of that. He took it with his left foot and was pushed wide a goal, but it was a quick break out from Fulham's corner. And we were almost punished, Jamie, and your heart sinks a little bit when you see Mo Salah taking a touch, but he spanked it wide of the far post. Here come Fulham again. Anthony Robertson carrying it forward. Jimenez just holding his run. Didn't want to go offside. Here's Harry Wilson. Come across to the inside left position, finds Alex Iwobi, left-hand touchline. Anthony Robertson starts to run into the box, finds him, turns it across the face of goal.
Yes!
It's in, it's Rodrigo Muniz for Fulham. A clever little finish, a drag back, almost a back heel in there. But you've got to give massive credit to Alex Iwobi and Anthony Robertson in front of the Fulham fans away to our left. Alisson's gone down and stayed down. I hope there's not going to be any controversy over this one, because Rodrigo Muniz has done ever so well to beat the keeper. He seems to be complaining, the Liverpool goalkeeper, but the Fulham fans to our left are in dreamland. It's not winter wonderland, but it's an Anfield dreamland, December dreamland for the Fulham fans. Let's hope there's no controversy, as I say, because it's a lovely goal. Alex Iwobi, Anthony Robertson makes a great run in, bursts in at pace, drags it across the face of goal. Well, if there is any contact there with Muniz, it's after he's already scored. He turns it in, and then there's a collision, but he hasn't interfered with the keeper. There's nothing that Alisson could have done to keep that ball out of the net. It might have gone in off Joe Gomez, but let's not take it away from Rodrigo Muniz if we can help it. He needs a goal, and he got into the right place. I think Gomez has probably turned that into his own goal, but there's certainly no foul on the goalkeeper, and I don't think it's being suggested, but he's still down receiving treatment. I'm not saying there was no contact with him, because there was. It's not housery, this from Alisson, but it wasn't a foul. Rodrigo Muniz had already turned the ball towards goal, if indeed he made any contact. Gomez had knocked the ball into his net, and then Alisson, in trying to recover, cross coming in from Kwanzaa, headed away. Rodrigo Muniz got there. Was he pushed off the ball? Well, he's back on his feet. Play goes on. Here's Harvey Elliott floating it into the box. Headed away. They're appealing for handball. We still haven't cleared it. Oh, we have done now, but only as far as Harvey Elliott again onto his left foot. Oh, and he's inches wide of that far post. You knew exactly what he was going to do. He's now trying to gee up the fans, but he's got the ability to do that. And you're holding your breath there, really, when the ball was knocked back to him, because it's a perfect position, really, for someone with a left foot like Harvey Elliott. As he just stepped back onto his left foot, you're thinking, is he going to curl it past Bertolino into the far corner? He's just inches wide. And that's a relief. Gomez once more, forward for Nunez, looking for Jota, onto his right foot. This is dangerous. Well, he's equalised. Diogo Jota. And I thought after that last incident, when Cuenca got the better of him, we don't want to give him space inside the box. He seems to score against us every time he plays against us, really. He found too much space there. It was a simple ball through in the end. He got in between the central defenders. He turned Jorge Cuenca, got it onto his right foot, and he sent Bertolino the wrong way. Sadly, it's an equaliser for Liverpool. And that's the trouble, Jamie, when you've got subs of that sort of quality. He is a really good finisher. Once he got it turned onto his right foot, there's only one place it was going.
Brilliant forward play, you have to say that. Sometimes you just have to applaud the opposing side, as hard as it is. Cuenca, if anything, maybe sold a little dummy there. He did really well to change the play.
Diaz with a ball through the middle, looking for Jota. He's into the penalty area. Cuenca goes across, he's beaten him to it. Oh, what a great block from Anthony Robertson, but he still hasn't quite cleared it. It's another shooting opportunity. Diaz is blocked on the way through. They're throwing bodies in front of it, and in the end it's turned over the bar, but he's given the corner. Luis Diaz there with a couple of opportunities, but great defending from Fulham. It was a missed kick originally that let him in. There's a great block from Anthony Robertson, then Cuenca gets involved as well, I think. Luis Diaz checks back onto his left foot. Cuenca makes that block, or Lukic maybe. And then Jota's shot deflected up and over the bar, a corner from the right-hand side. Faced by Anthony Robertson, who's blocked him off again. Great work from Anthony Robertson, a Fulham captain. That's absolutely brilliant. And he carries it forward into the Liverpool half. Iwobi outside him. He's still struggling a little bit, Alex Iwobi, but he's there. Feeds it infield towards Emile Smith-Rowe for Traore inside the penalty area, onto his right foot, goes for goal. The keeper with the save. They haven't quite cleared it, but he's got an opportunity to get it away now, Liverpool. And they do. Gravenberch kept his cool, feeds it forward for Harvey Elliott. Plays it down the right-hand side towards Mo Salah. He gets past...
no free kick.
Turns the ball past Anthony Robertson, then goes to ground. He knows he's not getting the better of him. Just looking for the free kick there.
Anthony Robinson has been monumental in this game.
Absolutely superb.